help me to introduce the young and beautiful Elizabeth Bennet.
Hi. Well, Elizabeth, this is your first time here, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's wonderful, Charlie.
Okay, after the short presentation, let's talk about serious things. Are you married?
No, I'm waiting for a man who really loves me.
Happiness in marriage is led by fortune. I think it's better to know how less as possible the fortunate man you will spend your entire life with.
I think that every girl like you, Charlie, won't do this.
Oh, perfect. Are you free tonight?
I bet she has to wash her socks. I know you have just published your first book, Pride and Prejudice. Someone says it's fantastic.
Oh, thank you so much.
And how did you choose the title for the book?
I was thinking of Pride and Prejudice, but my editor got me wrong and wrote Pride and Prejudice. And I thought, okay, that's not too bad.
Could you explain the plot briefly?
Well, it's the story of a businesswoman who fights against the prejudices of a male world.
She moves to the town to find glory.
Very interesting. But we know that you had some problem to find a publisher. Some of them refused the book.
Yes, in fact...
Yeah, whatever. And one of them was Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy of Darcy Compton. And guess who is behind the scenes?
It's time to introduce you all Mr. Darcy of Darcy Compton.
Come on, Mr. Fitzwilliam.
It's Mr. Darcy.
Come on, Mr. Darcy, tell us something about you.
I'm Mr. Darcy, I'm the lead publisher of my company.
And?
I don't have the talent to converse easily with people that I've never met before.
But you should practice.
If I can help it, I will do this, especially if I'm not with people of my same rank.
But in that way, you can be judged badly, right?
Honestly, I don't care at all. People say that I'm too proud and I don't deny that.
In my opinion, you deserve the right of being proud, Mr. Darcy. It's not a surprise that a young, rich and handsome man like you has such a high opinion of himself. Don't you agree, Miss Elizabeth?
Maybe his pride could be forgiven if he didn't mortify the other one.
In fact, we want to ask you that, Mr. Darcy. We invited you because Darcy Compton is famous for never losing a good opportunity. Still, you've refused to publish a book that sold 1 billion copies. Why did you do that?
It's not good enough to tempt me. Elizabeth is smart, but intelligence alone is not good enough. The books need poetry.
I only describe the word as it is. Poetry kills feelings.
And what do you recommend in order to feed these feelings?
Look in the deep of people's soul and try to understand the other. Everyone has a shield. We must try to break it and see the real personality. Even proud as naughty men like you ever hurt.
I don't think so. I always thought that poetry keep love alive.
Only if it's a true and mature love. But if it's a lame and weak love, a miserable sonnet will destroy it forever.
Wow, things are getting interesting.
Yeah, but let's see what the other people think about you, Miss Darcy. We have Miss Bingley's video. She's a famous actress. She has no idea what it really is. And she's also... Oh God, what bad manners she has. She is proud and she lacks in politeness to her superiors. She has no conversation skills, no beauty and no elegance. And now that I think of it, she has no qualities at all. And you call yourself a writer? You should well as a pom-pom girl.
That's the pot calling the kettle black. What bad manners have to do with writings? We're not talking about Big Brothers or whatever TV shows she's used to appearing. And besides, we're talking about my book, not my personal qualities.
If you say so.
Okay, don't start arguing. There's a second video to show.
Hi, I am Jane Austen. I am here to support Elizabeth. I think she had a great idea, and I must disagree with Mr. Darcy. Did Darcy refuse to publish a book because he recognized himself in one of characters? Maybe. I want to congratulate with Lizzie for the choice of title, but in my opinion, the first one was better. Anyway, keep working in this way, and don't care what others say. Let it all out. See you soon. Bye.
Don't worry, Miss Austen. I think she doesn't need your help. Miss Bennet is so strong. Isn't she, Miss Darcy?
No doubt about that. Even if I don't agree with her, I must admit she is determined.
Oh, thank you. You see, you're not such a bad talker as you've said before.
But not really. I didn't feel much concern with the plot. But actually I think the story is quite good and not so unlikely.
But you didn't publish the book in the end. Are you going to confess us something?
Yes. Well, it's time to say the truth. Actually, I wanted to accept this book, but the society didn't want to invest as money as it deserved, so I prefer to lose this opportunity.
Oh, what careful man. He's so sweet.
You're right. I didn't expect this. Thank you so much.